Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, how much nearer? How much time do we have? You were
Sorry.
like a day ago. You were like the royal funeral is right now, but now you're like the day is gonna come at some point. Like okay, my guy. I apologize that we've commandeered your home.
Think nothing of it.
I'm not sure what like voice I should give Fabienne because I don't. I've already given this the womanly calm voice to Alkenberg. Think nothing of it. It is my fight too. You're going after the man of the cathedral, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yes. Surely before the day of calamity that we've warned about. I don't know what he's plotting, but I want nothing more than to foil it. We can't let the tragedy that would rob this country of its future come to pass. Not only for the prince, but for Grievous as well.
I'd say
One last matter. I'm yet unused to this strange power. Once we take to the field again, I would look to another for orders. Will, you seem to be best suited for the task. I cannot read today. That is the role you've been serving thus far, yes?
It'll be all right.
No objections here. You've certainly gotten me out of plenty of nasty situations.
All good.
I agree. You up for this, Will? Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, I got it.
Hmm.
May you lead us to victory.
True.
I suppose that would make you our captain.
Hmm?
A fitting title for a company's tactical authority, no?
For real.
I guess, but it sounds so formal. I don't know if I could get used to calling him that.
Now then.
As for when we return to the cathedral, yours is the final say, but was better served by prudence than haste.
Yeah.
Right. Let's make sure we're ready for this. Gallica, when it's time to go, you can give us the word.
Got it.
Yeah, got it. Stay calm, everyone. You can do it. Alright, so now it's the social part of the game, isn't it? I mean, usually
Let's focus.
quest start, a necromancer takedown. Luis's necromancer subordinate must be stopped. I need to discover Luis's whereabouts as well. Excuse me. Who knows what would happen on the day of the prophesied calamity? We have 10 days left for this mission. Mission periods. A mission with a deadline has begun. Meet up with your allies in the catacomb entrance to enter the Grand Cathedral. Failure to complete your mission by the deadline will result in a game over. You must defeat the necromancer before the day of calamity. Progressing time. On a given day, you have time to do one thing in the day and one thing at night. My guys say, I also can only do one whole thing in 12 hours. Exclusively one thing. Dungeons can only be visited during the day, and you need your rest that night. If you spend time during the day, the night is yours. Okay, I think I understand what you're saying. Like, it's persona, don't worry about it. On the local map, there are icons indicating where you can hone your royal virtues, people who have requests, and where your followers are. Raising your royal virtues and strengthening your bonds with your followers is the key to obtaining new archetypes. Use your free time wisely and strive for the best version of yourself. If an action will consume time, the choice will be marked with a clock icon. Keep that in mind so you can plan your activities accordingly.
Hey there.
Hey, you got a sec? I was thinking, isn't Grand Road just huge? All this running around from here and from end to end must be so tiring. So I was thinking, you've got His Highness sword, right? Maybe you can do something cool with it. You said the sword can be forged with magla. With a little magic, I think I can make it flow.
Give it a shot.
That's what the prince used to do, remember? So let's give it a try. Picture levitating, then see if you can stand on it. Blade riding. While in safe areas like cities, press V to hop on your blade to quickly ride around the area. You can increase your speed by holding shift.
We should go.
The first thing we need to do is head to the Grand Cathedral.
What's happened?
Okay, well, first things first. Alright, apparently swords are dangerous, but... Okay, but, like... This looks like quicker running, isn't it?
Hey!
Hey, did you hear that? It sounded like a cry of pain from somewhere nearby. I mean... There's a paint man. Is this the paint man? No. Are you the man in pain?
What you need?
Let's see, staring at. Got an execution's plan for the time being. Or do you envy my job? Sorry, I've got no plans of stepping it out down.
You're not getting
I mean,
off the hook for that.
You know, sometimes things come, sometimes things go. Maybe your position will be open soon, due to unforeseen circumstances. You know? Alright, this is the
You're not
man
getting
that's
off the
paid.
hook for that.
Alright, buddy. Yeah, same. And do you have any medicinal herbs? My stomach is killing me.
Oh,
He's in pretty rough shape. A medicinal herb would go a long way. You have 9 on hand. Would you give him one? Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You saved me.
It's feeling a bit better. You're a kind one. People normally pay no mind to paripus like me, but you really helped me. Here, take this as thanks. Extremely important, thank you. That was nice of you to make that man so happy. I hope he gets better. Alright, so we do have royal virtues here, which I'm guessing are like the stances, the stats from like courage, wisdom, tolerance, and alright, so basically like the stuff, your personality stats. So this is interesting. I think we're going to mostly explore today, see what's happening. But now that we helped the person, okay, well, didn't really change things, even though did we not even get like a little more popular? Alright, I'm just gonna check what people did, not for any other reason, like just what Traveler's Voices do now. Traveler's Voices down. Yeah, I expected that something different was going to happen. Through Traveler's Voices, you can see how others have spent their time. It might serve as a good reference if you're curious. Okay. Well, spend time in town, spend time in a labyrinth. In a labyrinth? I mean, people went into the Grand Cathedral, which is understandable, but what the heck is the Belega Corridor? Some people spared... No, okay. Well, this is what's happened. Other travelers? Parties upon mission clear. Okay. Oh, okay, I get it. I don't think I wanna see it, but I get it. Okay, so... the majority of the people just did something in town. We're not going to use this too much. Like, we didn't use it too much with the persona. But... like, you know, might as well know what things do, right? Right. And yeah, if we're ever stuck on something, we could get it as like a nice little hint towards what we do.
Oh.
Greetings, Zelda boy. You don't see many of your tribe in the royal capital, though we're similar in that way. Have you heard of the Mustari tribe? We too are rarely seen in the Grand Trad. The Mustari tribe?
I see.
Of course, no, it's understandable. We rarely make ourselves known to the public after all. So then, interest in our history, in why we live our lives secluded and oppressed, I'll share if you'd like to know. Study history. Learning more about them may help us better support those in need, right? Understanding different cultures and points of view might improve my tolerance. This is a very woke game. And I'm saying it like in a nice way. But like, some people will get very mad about this sentence alone. That's going to take some time, so if you had other plans for the day, let's come back another time. What do you want to do? I actually want to explore a little bit more. This isn't a hard no, by the way. It's like, give me a few minutes to see what's happening around town. Like for example,
What's
you're a
it
former
now?
soldier. You, what business you have in the magic shop? It's cold during the day anyways. Besides, this place days might be numbered. Forget Lycaon. If the Igniter Consortium zeroes in on you, it's the gallows for sure. I know the proprietor actually. He used to be an army doctor back in the day. I'm doing everything I can to get them to look the other day. Place is too good to be busted. Okay, so this thing is going to be open during the night, so we should come and check that during the night.
Peasants.
Out of my sight, filthy little Elda.
Come on!
Someone's shouting from the stairs, but don't let it get to you. You haven't done anything wrong. I mean, is it just like something that happens when you go through here? I guess.
You're not getting off the hook for
Alright, this is quite the sprawling town, isn't it?
You've come at a good time.
Hey now, Elder lad. That's a nice sword you got there. Relax, I'm no thief. But the sword that you says you're a mercenary, so I've got a little proposal for you. You must have picked up some mag from fighting monsters, yeah? If you're not using it, let me take it off your hands. By mag, I'm talking about the tiny magma crystal shards. I'll buy them up on order of the scientific search.
Don't miss your chance to sell now.
The accumulators out there gather it too, but I say they're inefficient. Anyways, what else would I use it for? Pretty sweet deal I'm offering, mate.
Isn't that...
Mag? This is the currency we use to to study archetypes in academia. If you're really strapped for money, you could exchange mag here. You need both, so I'll leave it up to you. That's not your voice. Okay, we can sell mag if we want to, but we really don't want to right now, do we? We actually have use for it because we're still learning how to do things. But I guess if we ever have too much of it, we can like deal with it.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, you're of the Elder tribe, yes? Have you had any negative experiences here in town? Why do you ask? Because many people in this town use tribal differences as an excuse to do the most outrageous things. I'm part of a group working to help people whose tribal origins make them target for harassment. We exist in cities other than the Grand Trad as well. Right now we're collecting funds for our cause. But this cause doesn't seem to interest most people, so we haven't been able to raise much money. It really pains me to ask this of an elder like yourself, but if you can find it in your hand to support our cause, just 250 rev or so, that alone could save one person from dire circumstances. Honestly, it does seem a little shady, but... Thank you, or shall I use your donation as best as I can?
Appreciate it.
I don't believe it, you are really donated. Are you interested in our activities? If you don't mind, could I discuss this more with you? There aren't many who support this cause. I know I'm doing the right thing, but the reality is so discouraging.
Gonna be tough.
I've given her too low a voice, and now I have to use Gallica again. Seems like she's serious about helping out where she can, but she seems kinda down. Maybe we could cheer her up? Successfully encouraging the activist may help you to hone my eloquence too. Not right now. Oh, I see. Sorry for suddenly getting all fired up about it. But I'll still be making the rounds here in the future, so if you don't mind, let's talk again sometime.
What can I do?
Okay, well, I mean, at least we know of it. But it feels like this is more of a kindness thing, not of an eloquence thing, right? I guess. Alright, there is a... oh, here's the swords, okay.
Come to think of it,
Oh, that reminds me, I think we have something that needs appraising. Want to have the shop take a look at it? I don't think... you don't have to go to a specialist to get your weapons, armor, and igniters appraised. Just ask any shop attendant and they should be able to handle it. Appraising items. Unidentified weapons, armors, or magic igniters you attain can be appraised at a shop. Once identified, they can be equipped and used.
okay?
Hello there.
Oh, I don't see any customers of your kind very often. Browse at your leisure though. Your tribe whose dealings are your own. Alright, so let's say we want to appraise something, like this mud blade. An identifiable blade weapon obscured by mud, have it appraised in town to equip. The Iron Greatsword for the warrior, a two-handed weapon from Grand Iron. Okay. What do you sell? A golden epee for 50,000 rules or whatever it was. Okay, guy, like for a 200 attack though. Okay. Whereas the current thing, okay, so basically it's like twice as big as what we currently can do, I guess. The thing is, this is basically half my money of for everything, so while it is cool, we can't really use it right now.
Oh, what'll I do? Right now.
However, that being said, equipment is the new sword we just found. Like, oh, I'm a fool. You can just change your archetypes from equipment. Alright, okay, we learned that. Okay, Stroll, it's honestly way better. This basically is going to double his damage. Okay, though the Heirloom's Greatsword, like, yeah, we cannot really sell that ever. And now a remarkable greatsword given by more. Okay. Oh, that's so you actually have like an equipment for your archetypes no matter what. Okay. That's the innocent equipment. Okay, got you. That's pretty neat actually. But if I were to switch to like back to Seeker, okay, I can see what's happening here.
The freedom of a wanderer.
Sorry? This is a sword for Gallica only? Gallica can carry a sword? Gallica can actually carry stuff, but like... Okay, they're all too small and we cannot change them. Okay, that's kinda cute though. Alright, okay. Okay, I'm getting it. The only problem is, like... Captain's uniform, okay. You can see how, like... this whole background thing... kind of... Oh yes, you already got, like, a better suit. But, like, at least you get an upgrade. This is actually a better upgrade. But I would rather have the better upgrade on my main character, right? But he cannot wear it. Okay. Wait, do specific... Oh. Oh, okay, she's already wearing... But, oh, okay, so I guess different archetypes can also wear different armor.
The power of healing.
Okay, that's cool.
Oh, what'll I do?
I mean, not really cool in the sense that, oh, nice, but in the sense that, okay, it's cool that we're learning things.
What are you pining for?
And other than my store, now that's a rare sight. Well, I'll say no more if you've managed to pay. Alright, do you have anything we can appraise? You can appraise anything, because we didn't have anything for you. But we can buy stuff if we need them. Again, right now I don't feel the need to buy stuff.
gone to shite, this has.
Ridiculous.
What can I do?
Alright, I mean... Okay. And there is like a coffee shop here?
What can I do?
Like, we're going to explore a bit because it's quite a large area too. A blasé
And
shopkeep.
what is it you want?
I have an idea of guns, surprise of your laser. She sells potions. And also we can appraise stuff here as well. Medicinal herbs, medicine. Ariadne's thread, essential for exploring precarious regions. Use it to return to the dungeon entrance. So that's an escape rope. Go ahead and give me a couple. Literally a couple, you never know when you need them. A blow dart dipped in a nerve poison may inflict paralysis on one enemy. Yeah, give me 2 of those, you never know when you need them. And a slapstick fan. A good whack cures charm for one ally and is hilarious to boot. I think I will skip this for now. Yeah, I like having mini things to like. I like soft equipment, not hard
What can
equipment.
I do?
Okay, well,
What are you playing at?
alright, let's see if we can go in this direction. I'm guessing this is going to be like the main area, right? This is the Grand Cathedral, yeah, okay. Or so it says. Alright, well, this guy seems to have a problem here. Let's see if we can help him. Yeah, bloody noble. I can't believe he's making me go to the mausoleum. It's not like I can go searching under the necromancer's code, unless the necromancer is called. No, but can I help you? I guess I cannot.
Ridiculous.
Okay, well... The meter is back there. You on the card, what say you? Out of the way, Elda. I need to hurry and get the hell away from here. What are you darting around for? Get this carriage away from the Grand Cathedral. Alright, well...
Can hardly believe.
What are you?
Oh there. Oh there. Can hardly believe.
Okay, okay.
Just
I mean, you do you, my guy. I don't really care. Okay, I think, like, besides checking the main street, the Sunlemio street,
Damn it.
for maybe people that might need our help, I think our next possible direction would be going back to the back streets. Oh! Oh! Okay, very important that we're here, though. I remember you, Elda. Seems I was right about you not being a local. I've heard the rumors. My source suggests that you and Grius were working together. Huh? How did you know that? Do not be honest about it, though. You don't have to. Like, yeah, we're honest to this lady, but you don't have to. I own a magic ignited shop. And I do have some sway in the residence of Sunset Row. But you needn't worry. I've no intentions of turning you in. In exchange for my discretion, though, for lack of a better word, would you be willing to do a job for me?
What?
I will do whatever you ask me. Don't even wonder, like, just tell me what to do.
Yes.
A dangerous one, shall we say. I imagine a calling of Grius would likely have the skill and discretion required. However, perhaps I'd better look elsewhere. I didn't realize how young you were at the first glance. No, do not worry. I will put my entire body for you, like, in danger. I don't care. Don't worry about the age thing. I prefer to work with someone who already understands how the world works to some degree. Too much risk otherwise. I don't want your death on my conscience. Proving your virtue. With the return to demonstrate your royal virtues, you can gain the upper hand and win new supporters. Consider the type of ruler you'd like to be and respond well when someone questions your capabilities. This lady owns the igniter shop, right? I bet the pay would be decent. Might be worth taking the job if it's nothing too crazy. At least describe the job. That's what I'd like to say, but I don't have the wisdom to assess the danger for my... No! Come on, I'm not that stupid! If my wisdom were informed, I'd be able to judge if I could handle it.
Farewell.
I'm not going to be held liable for putting a child in danger. This conversation is over.
Right?
A shame we can't even ask about it. Hey, just a thought here, but she's not really seeing you, is she? Not that she thinks you're a bad guy, but she's absolutely defining you by your tribe and age. But if we can get her to see you as an actual person, I feel like she'd tell us more. I bet it would make an impression if we helped other people around town. Let's see if there's anything we can do for the people here. I bet that will help you get better at setting yourself apart too. I'll gather information for you, so if you're ever unsure about anything, just ask. Just don't forget, we still have to do something about the Grand Cathedral too. Got it? Okay. Well, another time I like a woman and she does not
Whatever will I
even
do?
notice me. No, it's
You're
just
not
a joke,
getting
don't
off the
worry
hook
about it
for that.
actually. Alright, view of the capital city.
Something up?
Why don't you take a breather? That's a nice view and it's worth to stop and smell the roses, you know. Besides, watching how people in the Great Road live might broaden your horizons. If I spend some time gazing into the scenery, my wisdom should broaden.
Oh,
So what's the plan? You know what? I don't think I'm going to sit around
jeez.
like right
Oh,
now,
you're
right?
not getting off the hook for that.
Don't get me wrong, I understand it's important to increase my wisdom, especially because the literal thing that like stopping us from helping this lady is that we're too stupid. But I would like to like explore a little bit and maybe like talk with someone I care about or something. Well, there is a beer thing and there is a guy here
Grand Cathedral, why?
who would increase my intelligence or something, or my imagination.
Oh, that's what.
So let's leave that at that. Alright.
Oh.
An elder. Sorry, but would you mind keeping distance from... No, wait. Are you perhaps the elder who's been frequenting the Hushed Honeybee Inn of late? You have business there?
Grand, innit?
So you'd not deny it? Oh, I'm jealous. You see, I work at the high-end hotel as an apprentice cook, but so far I've been entrusted with our chores. My dream is to become a 5-star chef. To that end, I've been researching the various cuisines of the city, and the Hustle Honeybee has caught my nose, if you will. I made the mistake of telling my superiors I want to go, but they stopped me cold. If I learn to cook from a paripus, it will damage our kitchen's reputation, they said.
Now what am I to do?
They told me if I even get caught setting foot in a sunset row, I'd be fired on the spot. I'm in India, and he doesn't even trust me. He's the same tired for justice in India, liars and cheats, and so on. If it's not too much trouble, would I ask you to help for your help with something? I'd like you to go help out with the cooking at the Hushed Honeybee, and then report back to me about what it was like. The only catch is, my brother has some high priority guests coming soon, so if possible I'd like you to get back to me by June 19th. What is June?
Please, if there's anything you can do.
If I'd like to learn about the ingredients, what the kitchen's like, and of course the taste of food. Naturally, I'll make it worth your while. How does that sound? Sure, I can try to do that.
Thank you much.
Oh, thank you so much. You're truly kind agreeing to help out a stranger you've only just met. I'll finally know what makes that kitchen tick.
let's give it a shot.
We have actually 8 days for that. This is going to increase my wisdom and pay a little bit, okay. Take a request. The reward for solving people's requests are not limited to just money or items. You could even unlock a new archetype. Okay, that's cool. The harder the request, the greater the reward you can expect. You may be requested to slay certain monsters outside the city, for example. You can review requests you've already taken in the quest section of the main menu. Enemy difficulty is also noted there, so you don't have to tackle quests blindly. Requests with deadlines. Some requests have time limits. If you fail to complete a request in the designated time, it will be marked as expired. You can no longer acquire rewards for requests past the deadline, so keep an eye on your time. You can review deadlines in the quest section in the main menu.
Come on!
Just like that, you're going to help that guy? But I suppose Fabienne has helped us a lot, so we're here to pay her back by helping in the kitchen. From what I've heard, the host honeybee is really busy at night, so when the sun sets, let's ask Fabienne what we can do to help. Okay, well I guess this is what we're doing at night. And I think we've pretty much checked everything.
Hey,
Don't stare at it, we don't even know who it belongs to. I mean, we can just look at things, it's fine. And there was like a shop here which seems to be like a beer place, which I'm guessing also has like potions and stuff. So besides like spending time with the activist or people looking or like some guy we met from like from here, like let's see if we can speak with our friends. Oh, and there is some guy here that is also having a problem. Mustari, man. Okay.
Can't see a single good option here.
Oh, what shall I do? I cannot buy the medicine that my sick daughter needs. Medicine, is it expensive? Yes, it is. Or, to put it more accurately, it costs more than what a Mustari in the city is capable of earning. My daughter won't be long for this world if I can't get my hands on this medicine. My heart takes to see her wrapped by cough. What if I buy it?
yeah.
Our mission is still our top priority, but it shouldn't take too much time to squeeze in a quick shopping trip that help them out.
You there?
But don't be ridiculous, we must are treated poorly, but the people here hate the Elda even more. I've heard that all Elda are anathema to the Sanctis. The medicine can be purchased at the church, but I doubt they'll do business with you. I mean, what medicine is it? Well, it's a respiratory medicine called the breath of fresh air. So basically like a freaking Mentos. They sell it at the St. Fermis
I
Church.
hope it's not too much trouble.
I'm hesitant to get my hopes up, but should you somehow obtain it, please bring it to me.
If so...
St. Fermis Church should be on Solemnia Street. Think they'll sell us the medicine? I mean,
Give
it's
it a
worth
shot.
a try. 5 days left, okay. The raster accessory is kind of a weird thing, but what are you doing here?
Hey!
If I may ask you one thing, are you all going to the Grand Cathedral?
Why?
Hey, who told you that? Hey, calm yourself. There's no need to be so wary. I won't say a word about it to anyone else. On the contrary, I'd like to help you. I've got intel on the masses within the Grand Cathedral, and you could always use more information, couldn't you?
What?
Information? I'm what you call an informant. I sell information, so how about it? Any interest in paying for knowledge? Buying intel gives you more than just what you've heard from the informant. It has various effects, such as unlocking information about enemies in battle using Analyze. Informants can be found scouting in taverns across Euchronia. Consider seeking them out, especially if you want hints about what to do next. You can view information you've purchased in the item section of the main menu via the information panel. That makes no sense. Alright. I mean, you sell it for 150, I will go ahead and buy it.
Hey!
You use it on going to the Grand Cathedral, be wary. I've heard the place is a veritable den of monsters now. I must assume it is the work of that man, the necromancer. Just the thought of bones and corpses moving on their own sends a chill down my spine. I've heard they're weak to light magic, we know. In addition, the skeletal ones are weak to physical blows, we know. Let your fist fly and smack them around a bit. I've also heard about a moving stone statue. Okay, that's very important.
Just between us.
Couldn't tell you why, but there's the statues in there that come to life. They're apparently immune to sword attacks, so be careful. Okay. I've heard they're weak to wind magic, so if you're heading over there, keep light, wind and weapons in your arsenal. That's all I know. I know a little of your motives, but regardless, I hope you succeed. That man needs to be stopped to end this madness at the cathedral. I see the sky of paper inscribed with information just heard. I'll put it away so I can check it later. So,
Come again.
You're right.
okay, if I wanna
What
double
now?
check any information we just received, we can do it by
Hey,
Oh, it's literally okay. Okay. All right. So you can literally rehear what you just heard, which I guess, like, if you want the same information again, it's pretty handy. You don't have to like Google it and stuff. That actually is pretty handy. Like, it made no sense when they explained it, but like when you actually get to like play with it, it's pretty good. Okay, Heidenberg. I apologize for making you shoulder the burden of captaincy, but if you have the strength the title demands, I trust you to wield it well.
So?
I cannot leave the Karan Cathedral in its current state. Shall we be off to it then, Will? I have things to do.
I see.
Alright, I mean, I think I'm gonna kind of do the thing the way I did it with Persona,
what is it?
where I will focus on doing the missions first. That being said, I did like make the decision to mainly. That was very flashy for like in a bad way. I would like to check where the San Fermi's cathedral is. Like,
Closure, oh, closure. Oh, God.
yeah, the San Fermi's church. Alright. Please don't be racist.
Closure.
Closure. I can see that you're an elder. If not, I'll not turn you away if you've come here with a purpose, however. I do hope you keep it brief.
Excuse me.
Thanks, I think. Anyways, we hear that you sell a type of medicine called breath of fresh air here. Breath of fresh air, you say? We typically only make your remedy available to those who have accepted the light of sanctism. But let it be known that we practice generosity. By special exception for an elder, you may demonstrate your sincerity by purchasing it for 500 reeve. For an elder, you're raising the price because of his tribe? Surely you wouldn't expect our Burger tribe to stand as equals among the blessed. It's it. Our teachings forbid it. Thus, I ask you to demonstrate your sincerity. Bear it in mind, to even sell, that is, give them to you is taboo. I'd appreciate a sort of gratitude more than a word of protest.
How may I share God's blessing?
Now, how may I assist? Honestly, my guy, I do not care about it, just I'm trying to save a child. Oh, the money is not worth, like, you being a dick. I promise you.
Let us share our faith.
Judging by the sword upon your hip, I take it you are a warrior. You carry armaments with high potential, I can purify them for you. However, no matter how sincere you may be, you're still an elder. You must demonstrate a basic understanding of sanctism if you expect my cooperation. If my wisdom was informed, I could ask the chest to purify my equipment. Okay, I'm just like stupid. Certain equipment can be taken to the church and purified, after which it is born anew with enhanced capabilities and new special effects. You can unlock the purify function by raising the wisdom royal virtue. Equipment that can be purified will be noted in the item description. Well, I'm too stupid for that, but we got the medicine, so that's what's important. Like, as long as we get to, like, save the child, like, I don't care about anything else. And I guess since we're going back to the main area, to like the honeybee, I guess I think I'm going to spend this day by actually speaking with the other, maybe with the lady, maybe with the activist. Yeah, I'm going to spend the time speaking with the activist, and then we're gonna go to the dungeon tomorrow. Because I also want to learn how to cook.
You there?
My dear fellow, is that the breath of fresh air? Did you get that from me? Of course.
Thank you so
Oh,
very
praise
much.
be. I give you the deepest of thanks. With this, my daughter can be cured. I apologize for having little faith in you. People have been quite anxious since the incident at the Grand Cathedral, so the prices on everything have increased. On top of that, the discrimination against the Mustari and other minor tribes have only worsened. Carly and shops will serve me. But I digress. Allow me to return the favor.
Wait, no.
Hardly seems worthy of praise to do something as simple as purchasing medicine. It's not that his problem exists within this country in the first place. Honestly, we're friends with like both Ravin and also the thing she is with. I don't remember like right now, and she's like very respectful. She could have gone and taken the medicine.
You there?
What you did? Oh, what you did means the world to me. Thank you truly for saving my daughter's life. Please, you must take it as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, I mean, the rest of the accessory is nothing, but
Alright.
we've apparently become quite more tolerable. Or more tolerant? Wait. Is this all they did? Zoom in, zoom in.
With envy.
Thy present glow comes from one of the splendid virtues already dwelling within thee.
That brilliance.
This glow serves thee best as the kindling to inflame thy followers' trust in thee.
Now then.
Gather the royal virtues and fulfill their destiny. Improving royal virtues. Your character is measured by 5 royal virtues, each of which can be increased in various ways. Owning the royal virtues of courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination will help you solve your followers' problems and improve your relationship with them. You might improve your virtues by working, aiding people, or testing your courage. Try talking with Gallica for ideas. She knows a lot about the town and she can give you more information. An accessory? I'm sorry, but what does it do? It's so rusty I can't tell what it is. I hear you cannot get it appraised at the shop. Anywhere will do. I'm afraid I don't know much about it, as none of the places would serve me.
No way.
For crying out loud, they won't even let you shop? Thank you, though. We should get this look at will.
Bye-bye now.
Excuse me, but I must now administer the medicine to my daughter. Thank you again, and may our divine relic bless this kind young man. Okay, well, I suppose let's find the nearest shop that can appraise this thingy. If I recall correctly, the way for that is like in this direction, right? Like the shops where here is.
What'll I do?
Like this? Hello?
That reminds me.
Hey, remember the shopkeeper that spoke to you at the grinder shop? She was so cryptic. I haven't been able to stop thinking about what she said, but anyway, what's on your mind? Nothing. Don't worry about it. But like, where's this shop? Okay, get off the freaking...
Okay?
Alright, let's appraise the rusted accessory. A gambler's jewel, a jewel that slightly augments luck. Doesn't seem very important, but like might as well give it to Halkenberg. It's not like she has anything better to like use. Will she not even take it? Oh, okay, here it is. I mean, newest rarity igniter category. Newest. Okay, I guess that's the way to do it in the future. Alright, growing pains, I apologize. Like, it's a new game in many ways. Like, both a new game for me, and quite frankly, it's a little bit more complex in its mechanics than Persona. And, like, you know I'm kind of an idiot, so don't stress me too much. Nah, I'm not, like, I don't say it in a mean way for myself. I just, like, take my time understanding things, like, to fully get them. Nothing wrong with that, especially when the game is like 90 hours long or something. Alright, let's talk to the masked man.
Oh.
Greetings, Zelda boy. We don't see many... Yeah, we know, yeah. I would like to...
I see.
Yeah. I would like to hear about you. Let's talk with him.
Pleased to hear it.
Glad to hear it. Let's go elsewhere to chat, shall we?
Well then.
Our tribe is called the Mustari. Perhaps the most obvious part of our culture is that we wear masks, just like the one I have right now. Next thing you'll notice, we have 3 eyes. Oh, so the guy is like... The necromancer is a Mustari?
What?
3 eyes, and that goes for every Mustari? What's it like to see for you all? Our third eye cannot see things. We see the world almost exactly as you do. However, the Mustari faith is vastly different from that of the other tribes. I cannot catch his voice like the way I want to, so whatever. With our own faith, unique faith, different from a state religion sectism. Is it restricted to the Mustari tribe?
About that.
Do only the Mustari practice this belief? That's correct. Normally we cannot reveal our teaching to other tribes. Sectism is a belief open to all. Perhaps this is why, at times, politics get involved and distort its doctrine. For that reason, we refrain from revealing our faith to everyone. It's our only means of keeping our doctrine the way it should be. That doesn't sound like the best solution, but I'm guessing it's complicated. Some try to spread the teachings outside of the island, but things quickly grow complex, and one must tread carefully. Other tribes have a tendency to jump to conclusions. That is why Sanctism has gathered many believers. And now we are scorned as the masked tribe. That is who we are, forever ancient in our history. You know about the Mustari way of life. I feel learning more about their existence has improved my tolerance.
Alright.
You know, on one hand, seeing that like this has basically only given me like a sliver of things doesn't really make me feel better about things. However, the fact that you actually like see how close you are to the situation, plus it's only 4 levels, right? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Which I guess it's also the same as... Maybe I'm overthinking that as well. But yeah, it's like very little. I don't appreciate that. It may be worth telling you more. Next time I'll tell you about our basic doctrine, if the chance comes. Hearing all that was intriguing. It's about time I head back to the inn. Spending time at night. On days you don't visit the dungeons, you have enough energy to do refor activities at night. You can visit followers that are only available at night, or hone your royal virtues. Gallica may have advice on what to do at night. Back at the honeybee. Okay, well, do you have advice on what to do at night? Hey, remember the shopkeeper that spoke to you about the decorator's shop? Yeah, I mean, whatever. Doesn't look like there's anyone for you to talk to right now. Okay. Well,
Please.
I mean, the informant is here. Does he still have anything? Does he have anything new to sell? He does indeed. Ingredients of the Grand Rod and secrets at the Redgrass shop. Let's hold on to our money. We've been spending quite a lot.
If you can help.
Okay, Maria is best left as is. Alright. There was the magic shop that was open only at night, so let's go give it a check. Well, I could keep speaking to the Mustari guy, but
Say there.
oh, she's a lady? I hear you were with Cruz at the honeybee, and an elder besides. Things must be interesting over there. A friend of Cruz can be trusted, I suppose, but let's not discuss the legality of my goods. Okay, understandable. Flower bottle, deals fire, deals ice, deals electric, deals wind. A luminous sphere, it deals light and deals dark. I mean, we have access to... We no longer have access to fire. Or ice. Because... Huh. because we no longer have Grievous and we no longer have the mage. Huh. That's unfortunate. Alright, and you also sell like... You also sell some stuff, but it's too expensive for me. I kinda don't wanna buy anything. But let's see if we can sell stuff to you.
Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then. Now then.
Alright. I mean, we've got quite a bit of money. We've got quite a bit of money. Might as well, like, buy the... At least the Thunderstone. Buy 2 of those. You don't know when you're gonna need it. Alright, we just bought 1,000 of, like, some stuff. Whatever. Like, you don't know what you're gonna need, like, some extra stuff. Alright, and that being said, let's go ahead and spend our time cooking. I don't think there will be much else, like, to explore outside of, like, during the night. You know, besides maybe talking to our friends, there isn't much anything else I would like to do. So, Fabienne.
Yeah.
We always get a flood of guests at night. Looks like it's going to be another hectic one. If you're free, could you lend me a hand with preparing food? If you'd like to help out, feel free to use the kitchen as you please. If you have the ingredients, I can show you how to make redgrass roasted bidou. Seems like Fabienne is having a hard time. She's done a lot for us, so at least we could. So the least we could do is return the favor and help her out while we can. If I help Fabienne prepare food, my tolerance should improve.
That reminds me.
Oh, that reminds me. There was someone who wanted to know what it's like to help with the cooking here. We could knock 2 birds with 1 stone. I want to make redgrass bidou.
Oh.
I wish I could teach you, but you need to bring your own ingredients. Everything we have at the inn is reserved for dining services. If you want to make redgrass roasted bidou, you can buy what you need from the market located in the front of the Grand Cathedral. You will need bidou meat, pristine clear water, and red grass. That's the thing we're missing. The red grass is sold at the market near the Grand Cathedral, but it may be hard to come by. The vendor doesn't stock much of it.
You're a big help.
Oh!
I'm just playing.
I wonder... First off, can we, like, teleport, maybe?
What's happened? Alright then.
Exploring town. You can instantly travel to a location you've previously visited in the map screen. Perfect. So...
Let's go.
I'm just incredulous.
Okay, so we are actually here. I wonder, like, who would sell the red grass?
Perhaps.
You
What
there.
to do?
None of those.
I know.
Thank you. Well, you sell the water.
Ridiculous.
What do you sell?
Dear me.
You sell art.
Please, if you might deign to help.
I cannot afford that. Okay. You sell meat. We already have all the meat we need. How about you? You sell cheese. Good man, you hungry at all? I'm proud of the food we sell. Our food's sure to pick up when you're feeling off. Well, I'm still getting the hang of making all this, so truth be told, I haven't sold very much. But I figure it will stave you of your hunger at least.
Oh,
Well, isn't he an honest one? But it's true. Fighting takes a lot of energy, and probably it's really wise to eat a good meal beforehand. Exactly, mate. Well, okay. Got to make sure you're not running about on an empty stomach. So how about it? Wanna buy something? Alright, fine.
Can we
Give me
talk?
2. You said you can't guarantee the taste, but maybe it will improve your health a little. Right now you have 0. Give me like 2 of
Thanks.
them. Oh, you only sold me 1. Alright, fine.
I'm chuffed.
I mean, it says blue cheese. Let's be honest, it's not like
That's enough.
on purpose. It's not blue cheese on purpose. Okay. Well, we cannot go any further in that direction. So, yeah, the only guy that could maybe be selling herbs is you. And you're not selling me herbs.
Can hardly believe such a thing.
Oh, an elder with a ferry in tow. And none too educated by the looks of it. I'm a traveler, you see, as well as a student. I consider it my mission in life to impart what I've learned to others. You both ought to have some basic knowledge of this country. What say you to studying under my tutelage? Well, how rude! Though it wouldn't hurt to learn a thing or two. Do we listen to what he has to say? Let's hear what he's
If
got.
that's what you want.
Very well. Permit me to inform you of some of the fundamental aspects of this country. How can such fresh meat be available to the heart of the city? What magic is this? What igniter? Ah, the royal capital cast but a spell indeed. Are you ready then? Think of this marketplace as a macrocosm of the suzerain state Uchronia, of which Grand Rad is its capital. Take the fish being sold here, for example. They've been sent from Brilhaven, the capital of the Principality of Oceania, which is one of the countries annexed by Uchronia. Oceania is surrounded by sea, and its capital, Brilhaven, is the biggest port city in the continent. Vegetables largely come from the Principality of Ontario, another country annexed by Uchronia. The capital is Altabury. Both countries, Oceania and Ontario, lost the Annex War, and here we are. The war is lengthy in itself, so I'll save it for the next time. For now, remember the names of the annexed countries, and we'll call it a job well done. Now, being here makes me somewhat peckish, does it not? You must be hungry given all this brainwork you're likely unaccustomed to. Ah, I know. There's a food I like. I came across it on my travels. I forgot I'd bought some. I'll share one with you. Alright. Honestly, man, I appreciate it regardless. You've both informed me and you fed me. Like,
Just might not be worth a
I
while.
appreciate it. Well, unfortunate as it may be, I don't think I can learn how to cook the thing without the red grass. So unless you...
Don't say shite this ad.
Yeah, you don't really have anything about it. I'm just gonna give it big. Okay, so yeah, most people learn to cook or something. I don't think.
Just might not be worth a whit after all. Can hardly believe.
Perhaps you have something to tell me.
Good go.
I just gets me how much useless state army is. It seems that the debacle in the Gallic Cathedral won't be resolved anytime soon. I'd wager they don't even know what to do with that human corpse. Perhaps they should have dissolved the army before worrying about the Mage Academy. The Mage Academy shut down? I don't know why myself. One day researchers like me had jobs there, and the next we didn't. We were out of our home, no thanks to the church's meddling. And all this prejudice against Ella like you is their doing too, you know. They must have some motive if you ask me. Heh, good to speak of with a kid and console at the church's heel. Take this, I'd like you to have it as good luck. Honestly, man, I appreciate it. I should talk with more people. Like, there was something I saw, I don't see it. Yeah, was it this? Yes. Alright, well, let's give, like, another look maybe here. Nah, I don't see anything. So yeah, let us return to Sunset Row. To Sunset Row.
Let's go.
Yeah. Alright, so we will help with cooking, and we just need to remember to find the red grass. Oh, you know what? Maybe the informer actually has some information on how to actually find the red grass. So maybe we should actually go ahead and ask him about it, because he did say he will teach us about some cuisine, but I did not like
If you can help.
put it too much. Ingredients of Grand Trad, there we go. Oh, secrets of the red grass shop, that could also be. Learn about the man who only sells ingredients to select clientele near the cathedral. Alright, I see. Well,
Just between us.
there's a stall at the market in front of the Grand Cathedral that sells red grass, you know, a herb that Fabienne uses in a certain dish of hers. Matter of fact, red grass originates from the region where you'll also find Fabienne's hometown. It's not that far from Grand Trad, but the herb is difficult to find here. For that reason, the shop owner only sells it to his town's regulars. Any stranger who tries to buy it will likely get shooed away.
All very nice.
But you're no stranger, are you? You already know Fabienne, of course. And you're also an acquaintance of Grius's. So if that's what you're after, try mentioning him to the shopkeep. Get it on that list of regulars of his, and you'll be able to obtain a fairly viable ingredient. Alright, so all we have to do is mention Grius?
I'm just
Okay,
incredulous.
well,
Alright then.
back to the cathedral we go.
Let's go.
This is kind of like the...
Incredulous.
Holy cow, look at that though. Do not move my... Do not move my camera. Bro, look at that. This is a cool game. So the eye is there, but the statue is also there. Huh. And it's also interesting that the king is also there during fights. I wonder if that's going to like actually do anything. Alright, man. Do you know of Grius? Grius? Don't tell me. Are you the one who's been hanging around the Hansby lately? One of his friends, truly? I come from the same town as Fabienne, so Grius and I met a long time ago. The man helped me countless times. I was quite sad to hear of his passing, though I think that deep down, I always knew that things with him would end like this. Anyway, I couldn't possibly turn away a friend of Grius, so were you looking for some of my red grass? Buy as much as you like, 150 piece, river piece, or 4 for 500. Yeah, give me the 4.
Can we talk?
Red grass seems like a useful cooking ingredient. You have 0. Yeah, I'm buying it. Like, don't...
Thanks.
Great, 4 red grass then. Thank you kindly for your generosity. Feel free to come again anytime. Alright, so that should solve this thing then.
Alright,
Go back to the Hasthani Bee.
go.
Please, I'm just if you can help.
Alright.
Yeah.
We always get a flood of... Yeah, we know. Yeah.
That reminds me.
Yeah, okay. I want to make red grass roasted bidou.
You're a big help.
Looks like you have... She's got like sort of a gravelly voice. Looks like you got all the right ingredients to make red grass roasted bidou. Let's get you prepped into the kitchen, shall we?
Next up is...
Let's see here. Red grass roast, right? No problem. Fabienne taught us all the ins and outs of this recipe.
Oh, right!
How about we make a few tweaks to the dish while we're at it? Let's stick to the recipe.
No.
I think we should stick to the original recipe.
Exactly.
That's fair. I suppose it is Fabienne's signature dish, and she was kind enough to teach us how to make it. Gallica and I poured our hearts into the preparation. A delicious aroma wafts from the room. Through the room.
You did it!
Wow, we really did a good job with this one. Are you saying this some kind of master chef, Will? It looks like I did a good job helping out. I feel like my tolerance also improved.
Alright.
Bro, I'm the most tolerant motherfucker ever. And we got the dish itself, that's nice. I continued to help out as the night went on. Alright, someone wanted to hear about the honeybee. More about the honeybee.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I mean, you could also tell me that the quest I have is 9 days away, so... The necromancer mentioned the day of calamity. Pretty ominous, but what does it even mean? Luis's orders are not, it was the necromancer who committed those acts of brutality witnessed at the royal funeral. He undoubtedly prepares more of the same.
Right.
Well, we're going to put a stop to that corpse-robbing bastard before that happens. If the state army can handle him, it all falls to us to do it. The day of calamity we were warned about is just 9 days away. We need to stop the necromancer before then. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I think I prefer it like slightly there. Okie doke, that gives us now it's time to do everything. Grievous did it? Okay. Well, we need to do the whole no. Yeah, here we go. Alright, let's give the recipe, which I don't like the fact that we're giving away a recipe. But I guess the recipe is safe because this guy is not one of the regulars, is he?
Oh.
Ah, have you perhaps helped out the honeybee? Please tell me what it is like. So, the honeybee is cooking. I recounted to him the full story of my time as a sous chef.
Grand, innit?
I see, so it's all in the preparation. If I'm hearing you right, it sounds as though Mrs. Fabienne is rather particular about the ingredients she uses. These records you mentioned, not just anyone can get their hands on that, can they? I knew she was no ordinary innkeeper.
Now what am I to do?
As I believe I mentioned, the place I work serves high-class clientele, and the head chef, not to mention the customers, put too much emphasis on tribe. Just being in India, I get a cold shoulder from Clemar and Rogue nobles in particular, to be expected in a society as it stands today.
What in the
The head chef doesn't want people like that to even see me holding a knife, probably why he sticks me with all the basic work and chores. I suppose I should be grateful to even have a job at all, honestly, but still, there are a lot of days where I question why I'm putting up with any of this. So I just want confirmation of a simple fact I think I've always known to be true, that the skill of a chef has nothing to do with one's tribe. Hearing about the has renewed my inspiration to keep cooking. I don't know where it will take me, but I'm ready to throw myself into the proverbial frying pan. And of course I need to thank you for properly for what you've done. Here, take this as a token of my gratitude.
Mission accomplished.
Alright. Well, we've gotten wiser and we got some money back.
Alright.
Am I honestly stupid, or was for wisdom way more than like... No, I am honestly stupid. This is clearly like slightly higher. For better or for worse, we've learned a lot about this country's attitudes towards different tribes. Who knew prejudice could even extend to cooking? But it's heartening to know people are working to make it better, so we've got to keep up with our own fight too.
What on earth
Okey-doke.
are you doing?
Well,
Alright.
let's go. You know what? It's actually getting kind of late, IRL. So here's what we're going to do. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the Hast Honey Bee.
Let's head there right away.
And we're going to save right in front of the
What's happened?
right in front of Halkenberg. Which honestly, yeah, it was kind of a short stream, but honestly I've been very tired. I almost like didn't feel like doing it, and I'm getting kind of sleepy. Been a rough kind of 2 stupid days in a row in kind of like a stupid week, so I apologize. That being said, thank you all very much for watching. We're going to go into the dungeon first thing next session. So I'm going to see you guys then. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.